Okay, good, thanks.
You're
Is
welcome.
there a is there a simple way in Thesis to set up a color palette that you can then refer to, or is the and then get all of your different pieces to be referring to that color palette?
Well, it depends on, I mean, that kind of thing is skin dependent, right? So if you're working in Thesis Classic, Thesis Classic does have some variables. Well, I'm going to start off actually in Agility though. In Agility, I've created a set of variables for text color and for background colors so that you can easily swap stuff out. So I've got this primary menu color, where I put the variable of that color in, and the hover menu color, where I've got a different color in, and then background colors. Actually, I don't have a background value in there, but I've got places for those things for to make it easy to swap colors in and out by just changing the variable. Now, Thesis has the same kind of thing. This color scheme came from um, let's see. This color scheme came from where? Just a moment, and I'll tell you where we got this color scheme. I'm going to try to tell you that anyway. Where on earth did I save that thing? Shoot. Oh, there we go. So this color scheme came from Color Lovers. And based on this color scheme, Vintage Nudes.
Hmm.
So, you know, I went through color palettes, looking for something that I thought would look good and that was relatively close to what I wanted to accomplish. And then when I did that, I extended or I took those color values and I put them into those variables to get, text color, background color, link color, accent text color, that kind of stuff. And I put that inside of text color and link color and accent color and that kind of stuff. Now, Thesis does something very, or Thesis Classic has something similar to that, and so if you go into the Thesis Classic skin editor over to CSS, you'll see he's got a bunch of variables, right? And these are colors. His C stands for color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5, color 6. And then he's got border colors and actually doesn't have background colors, but you could use the board. Oh, no, he does have a couple of background colors. He's got 3 background colors. And, you can use those to switch out color schemes. Actually, I guess he's got 4 background colors. So he does have a bunch of different, you know, colored variables in here that you can enter and switch things around. so you can test different color schemes.
Mm-hmm.
And that, as long as you haven't gone into, for example, the body and taken the variable out, right? So if you didn't, if you left the variable in here, then by changing the variable's value, you'll change the text color. And by putting a variable in here, then you can change the background color.
Uh-huh.
Now, somebody else's, Anthony just points out that there is also the ColorZilla. Oh, that's a gradient editor, actually. There's another one. I've forgotten the other one that I like. Yeah, this is pretty close, right? Where you can sort of pick a color that you want to use, and then choose the color relationship to come up with different color schemes, and they all start by sort of finding your base color, whatever that base happens to be. Pick your favorite color, and then once you've got your favorite color, choose the different potential color variations you might want to use with it. This is also a reasonable way to approach coming up with a color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a good person to give you advice beyond resources like that, because I don't take my own advice. So
I thought architects were supposed to be good at this stuff.
The architect has always hired out colors. I've never chosen colors or commented on color choices. Anytime a client asks me for a color, I'd say, you need to talk to my color designer, and then I would send him to her, and they could figure the colors out themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to know your limitations.
Right.